Well, here we are into February now, and every time I do one of these little diary blog things about the Debussy Mirrored project, I say we've reached a really exciting phase, and we have. We have again. Um, and that's because the Arts Council have now paid the money to me, my Arts Council grant, and that's marvellous news. That means that various things can go ahead, um, and especially things to do with building the new website. And so my friend, neighbour, colleague Andy Squiff down the hill from us here in Blakeney is going to be starting to work on that. Meanwhile, there have been all kinds of other things going on. I'm continuing with my composing duties, and I've also started meeting up with various members of the ensemble to talk about various things to do with their roles in the project. So I've now met with both singers, James Gilchrist and Bridget Baraha, and that's very fascinating and very exciting, and they're both very excited about working with each other, and so that's great. And I've got some interesting footage of both of those encounters, and so that's some of the stuff that's going to be going on the website. I also met up with Jan Hendricks, who, as well as being a fantastic player of the Western concert flute, is also an adept at various what you might call ethnic flutes, including the bansuri, but also particularly interesting, he's made it his business to immerse himself somewhat in the Ney traditions of northern India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, also North Africa and the Middle East, and he's and kind of Mediterranean places that have Ney traditions, and he's got some very interesting things to say, very thought-provoking, if not provocative. So it's all very exciting, and I also have had a preemptive little naughty rehearsal, cheating rehearsal with the flute players, just because one of the pieces is particularly notey. And so that business is going to be carrying on. I'm going to be visiting more people, and there will be lots of interesting stuff to go on the website. And it's all feeding into me writing the material and trying to get to grips with how various players and various instruments are going to fit within the ensemble. And so I'm not just writing things and then expecting people to play them. It's very much a dialogue, proper developmental stuff. And of course this is all leading up towards the rehearsal and development stage, which is going to be at Hawkwood House near Stroud, and that's at the beginning of May. But I've got quite a lot of preparation work to do before then, so I'm getting on with it. I'll give you another update soon.